May Prabhu. Pranam Jai Shri Prabhupada. Om Jnanativirandasya Jnananjalashalaakaya Chakshurunlimitam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Mena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rushabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataru Vrishcha Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Parshada Deshadarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktarvinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Bol. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Bol. Thank you so much, Prabhu. So today we continue to read about the universal form. What is the chapter number? I forgot. Chapter 11. Oops. We read, okay, text number 17. Kiritinam Gadinam Chakrinam Cha Tejorasim Sarvato Diptimantam Pasyamitvam Durni Rikshayam Samantad Diptanalarkadyutim Aprameyam. Kiritinam with helmets, Gadinam with maces, Chakrinam with discs, Cha and Tejorasim effulgence, Sarvataha all sides, Diptimantam glowing, Pashyami I see, Tvam you, Durniriksham difficult to see, Samantad spreading, Diptanala blazing fire, Arka sun, Dyutim sunshine, Aprameyam immeasurable. Translation. Your form, adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs, is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence, which is fiery and immeasurable like the sun. Tvam aksharam paramam veditavyam tvam asya vishvasya param nidanam tvam avyaya sasvata dharma gupta sanatanastvam purusho mato me. Tvam, you, aksharam, inexhaustible, paramam, supreme, veritavyam, to be understood, tvam, you, asya, of this, vishvasya, of the universe, param, supreme, nidanam, basis, tvam, you are, avyaya, inexhaustible, sashvata, dharmagupta, maintainer of the eternal religion, sanatana, eternal, tvam, you, purushaha, supreme personality, mataha me, is my opinion. Translation. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the best in all the universes. You are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of religion and eternal personality of Godhead. Carry one more. Anadimat madyantam anantaviryam anantabahum shasisurya netram pashyamitvam dipta hutasavaktram svatejasa vishvam idam tapantam. Anadi, without beginning, Madhya, without middle, Antam, without end, Ananta, unlimited, Viryam, glorious, Ananta, unlimited, Bahum, arms, Shashi, moon, Surya, sun, Netram, eyes, Pashyami, I see, Tvam, you, Dipta, blazing, Hutasa, Vaktram, fire coming out of your mouths, Vatejasa by your Vishwam, this universe, Idam, this Tapantam, heating. Translation. You are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are among your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are heating this entire universe. Purport. There is no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places there is repetition, but according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. It is said that at the time of bewilderment or wonder or of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. That is not a flaw. Ribol, who wants to read next one?
May I, Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, yes, Prabhu.
Right. Thank you, Prabhu. Diyav artiyoyor idam antaram hi vyaptam tvaikena desascha sarvaha drastvadum tam rupam ugram tvadim lokatrayam pravyatitam mahatman dvayu in outer space apratyo of the earth idam this anantaram in between he certainly vyaptam pervaded tvaya by you ekena by one desa directions cha and sarva all drushtva by seeing abhutam wonderful adbhutam wonderful rupam form ugram treble tava your idam this loka planetary system trayam three pravyatitam perturbed perturbed Mahatman, O Great One. Translation: although you are one, you are spread all throughout the sky and the planets and all space between. O Great One, as I behold this treble form, I see that all the planetary systems are perplexed. Uh, perplexed. Okay. Purport Dwa Aprithvyo, the space between heaven and earth, and Lokatrayam. Three words are significant words in this verse because it appears that not only Arjuna saw this universal form of the Lord, but others in other planetary system also saw it. The vision was not a dream, although all who were spiritually awakened with the divine vision saw it. 21 text. May I continue, Prabhu? I think so.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Amihi tvam asura sangha visanti kechid bhitan bhitha pra- pra- prajalyo गृह्णन्ति स्वस्तित्ये उक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्ध संघा स्त्वन्ति त्वं stuli पुष्कलभिः sorry oh Krishna Krishna may all those he certainly from unto you serve sura sangha groups of demigods visanti entering kichit some of them Bintha out of fear, Prajalayaha with folded hands, Grahanti offering prayers unto of Swasti, all peace, Iti those Utva speaking like that. Mahashri, great sages, Siddha, Sangha, perfect sages, Stvayanti, singing hymns, okay. Tvam unto you, stuli bhi with stuli stutibihi with prayers, spus puskalabhi Vedic humans. Translation: all the demigods are surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid, and with folded hands they are singing the Vedic hymns. Purport: the demigods in all the planetary system feared the terrific manifestation of the universal form and its glowing effulgence, and so prayed for protection. Text 22. Rudradityas vasavo yecha sandhya sadhya visve svino marutas chos mas pascha gandharva yaksasura siddhasangha viksanti tvam vismitaschaiva sarve. Rudra, manifestation of Lord Shiva, Aditya, the Adityas, Vasva, the Vasus, ye, all those, Cha, and Sandhya, the Sandhyas, Visve, the Visvadevas, As, Asvino, the Aswini Kumaras, Marutha, the Maruthas, Cha, and Usmapha, the forefathers, Cha, and Gandharva, the Gandharvas, Yaksa, the Yaksas, Asura, Siddha, the demons and the perfected demigods. Sangha as assembles Viksante, or seeing Tvam, you, Vismitha, in wonder, Cha, also, Eva, certainly, survey, all. Translation: the different manifestation of Lord Shiva, the Adityas, the Vasus, and the Sandhyas, the Vishwadevas, the two Ashwinis, and the Marutas, the forefathers, and the Gandharvas, the Yaksas, Asuras, and all perfected demigods are beholding you in wonder. May I continue or want to continue?
Does anyone want to continue?
I can.
Can I read?
Oh,
You can.
you can, Prabhu.
Please. You
Okay,
go. Yeah.
okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Ribo.
Rupam mahate bahuvakranetram mahabaho bahuru padam bahudaram bahutam shragra dristvalunga pravyati tata Rupam for Mahat, very great, Te of you, Bahu, many Vaktra faces, Netram eyes, Mahabahu, Almighty armed one, Bahu, many, Bahu, arms, Uru, thighs, Padam, legs, Bahutara, many bellies, Bahudamshtra, many teeth, Karam, powerful, Dristva, seeing Loka, all the planets, Pravyati, Ta, perturbed, Tata, similarly, Aham, I. Translation: Almighty Armed One, All the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your many faces, eyes, arms, bellies, and legs, and your terrible teeth. And as they are disturbed, so am I. Oh, okay. Napas, Prisham, Deeptam, Aneka Varnam, Yatanam, Dita Vishala, Netram, Drishtva Vidvam, Pravyakita, Taratma, Dhritim, Navinda, Shama, Chavishno, Napa, Prisham, touching the sky, Deeptam, glowing, Aneka, many, Varnam, color, Yata, open, Ananam, mouth, Deepta, glowing, Vishala, very great, Netram, eyes, Drishtva, by seeing, it, certainly, Tvam, you, Pravyatita, further, Antaha, within, Atma, soul, Dhritim, steadiness, Na, no, Vinda, and have, Shama, mental tranquility, Cha, also, Vishnu, O Lord Vishnu. Translation. O all-pervading Vishnu, I can no longer maintain my equilibrium. Seeing your radiant colors fill the skies, and beholding your eyes and mouths, I am afraid. Oh, these ones are short ones. How many do I read?
You can read one more, then Jani Prabhu can read.
Okay. Damshtra Karalan Jate Mukan. Okay, I can skip this. Dristvaivakan Nala Sannipani Dishona Jane Nalapecha Sarma Prasida Devesa Jaganvasa Damistra Ki Karalan, like that. Cha also. Your Mukan faces, the Ristva seeing Eva thus, Kalanala, the fire of death, Sannipani, as if blazing, Disha, directions, Najan, do not know Nalape nor obtain Cha Sharma, grace, Prasida, be pleased, Devesa, O Lord of Lords, Jagat Nivasa, refuge of the worlds. Translation. O Lord of Lords, O refugee of the worlds, please be gracious to me. I cannot keep my balance, seeing thus your blazing death-like faces and awful teeth. In all directions I am bewildered. Thank you, Prabhu.
Ribol, thank you so much, Prabhu. Okay, Jani Prabhu, now it's longer one.
Okay, thank you very much, Prabhu.
Jai Shri
Jai
Prabhupada.
Shri Prabhupada. Amichatvam Tritalastarasya Putra Salve Sahaiva Vanipala Sangai Bhishmodrona Suta Putrastatasau Sahasma Diyai Apiyoda Mukai Vaktani Te Lamana Vishanti Damstra Kalalani Bayanakani Kichid Vilagna Dasanantaleshu Sandrishanti Chulnitai Uktamangai. Ami, all those cha also Tvam you Delitalastra of Delitalastra Putraha son Salva all Saha Eva along with Avanipala warrior kings Sangahi with the groups Bhishmaha, Bhishmadeva, Dronacharya, Sutaputra, Karna, Tata, also Asau, that Saha with Asmadiyai, our Api also, Yudara Mukhai, chief among the warriors, Vaktalani, mouth, Te Yo, Vala Manaha, fearful, Vishanti, entering, Damstra, thief, Kalalani, terrible, Bayanakani, very fearful, Kichit, some of them, Vilagna, Naha, being attacked, Dasanantalesu, between the thief, Sandrishyante, Pinsing, Chuanitai, smash Uttamahangai by the head. Translation. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied king, and Bhishma, Drona, and Karna, and all of our soldiers, are rushing into your mouth, their heads smashed by your fearful teeth. I see that some are being crushed between your teeth as well. Purport. In a previous verse, the Lord promised to show Arjuna things he would be very interested in seeing. Now Arjuna sees that the leaders of the opposite party, Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and all the sons of Dhritarashtra and their soldiers, are Arjuna's old soldiers, are all being annihilated. This is an indication that Arjuna will emerge victorious in battle despite heavy losses of both sides. It is also mentioned here that Bhishma, who is supposed to be unconquerable, will also be smashed. So also Karna. Not only will the great warriors of the other party like Bhishma be smashed, but some of the great warriors of Arjuna's side too. Can I read one more?
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you.
You can read two more.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Yatta nadinam bahavo bhuvigah samudram eva bimukta davanchi tatta tavami nalaluka vila vishanti vaktalani abhivicha shvalanti. Yata as nadinam of rivers, bahavaha many, ambuvega wave of waters, samudram ocean, eva certainly, abhimukhaha towards, tarvanti gliding, tata similarly, tava your, ami all those, nalaluka vilaha the kings of human society, Vishanti entering, Vaktalani into the mouth, Abhivijvalanti blazing. Translation. As the rivers flow into the sea, so all these great warriors enter your blazing mouth and perish. Yattam pradiptam jvalanam patanga Vishanti nashaya samlida vegaham tataiva nashaya vishanti lokash tava pivaktalani samlita vegam yata as pladiptam blazing jvalanam fire patangaha moth. What is the signification of these words? Moth
It's
patanga.
this moth is like a, like night butterfly, that the butterflies that fly in
Oh,
the fire,
okay.
like this one.
Yeah, I know. Okay, thank you for Vishanti enters, Nashaya destruction, Samilita full, Vegaha speed, Tataiva similarly, Nashaya for destruction, Vishanti entering, Lokaha all people, Tava unto, Api also, Vaktalani in the mouth, Samlida Vega with full speed. Translation. I see all people rushing with full speed into your mouth as moth dash into blazing fire. Thank you very much, Prabhu. All glory Shila Prabhupada.
Jai Shri Prabhupada. Thank you, Prabhu. Lelihyasekra samana samantal lokan samagran vadanair jvalatpi tejo birapurya jagat samagram vasastavogra pratapanti Vishnu. Lelihyase, licking, grasamanaha, devouring, samantad, from all directions. Lukan, people, samagran, completely, vadanai, by the mouth. Chvalad, be, with blazing. Tejo, be, by effulgence. Apurya, covering. Jagat, the universe. Samagram, all. Basas, basaha, illuminating. Tava, your. Ugraha, terrible. Pratapanti, scorching Vishnu, all-pervading Lord. O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people in your flaming mouths and covering the universe with your immeasurable rays. Scorching the world, you are manifest. Akya himeko bhavan ugrarupo namostu te deva vara prasida Vignatumichami bhavantamadhyam nahi prajanami tava pravrittim. Akyahi, please explain me unto me. Kaha, who, Bhavan, you, Ugra Rupa, fierce form, Namahastu, obeisances, te, unto you, Devavara, the great one amongst the demigods, Prasida, be gracious, Vignatum, just to know. Ichami, I wish, Bhavantam, you, Adyam, the original, na, never. He certainly, prajanami, do I know, tava, your, pravrittim, mission. Translation, O Lord of Lords, so fierce of form, please tell me who you are. I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. I do not know what your mission is, and I desire to hear of it. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, Kalosmi Loka Krit Pravriddo Lokan Samar Hartum Iha Pravritta Rite Pitvamna Bhavishyanti Sarve Yevashtita Pratyanikeshu Yoda. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, the personality of Godhead said, Kalaha, time, Asmi, I am, Loka, the worlds, Kshaya, Krit, the destroyer, Pravriddha, to engage. Oh, this is famous verse that, or Oppenheimer quoted, I think, Lokan, all people, Samahartum, to destroy, Iha in this world, Pravritta, to engage, Rite api, without even, Tvam, you, na, never, Bhavishyanti, will be, Sarve, all ye, who avishtita, situated, Pradyanikeshu, on the opposite side, Yodaha, the soldiers. Translation, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Time I am, destroyer of the worlds, and I have come to engage all people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. Yes, Krishna is the time. I have been just reading Bhagavatam, this portion where time is explained and how it, like the qualifications of, or I don't know the word, but like the actions of the time and how it like was not created because time is eternal, but how it was manifested. It's really interesting.
Yes.
Purport. Although Arjuna knew that Krishna was his friend and the supreme personality of Godhead, he was nonetheless puzzled by the various forms exhibited by Krishna. Therefore, he asked further about the actual mission of this devastating force. It is written in the Vedas that the supreme truth destroys everything, even Brahma. Yasya Brahme Chakshatram Cha Ube Bhavata Odanaha Mrityur Yashyo Pasche Chanam Ka Ittaveda Yatra Saha. Eventually, all the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and everyone else are devoured by the Supreme. This form of the Supreme Lord is an all-devouring giant, and here Krishna presents himself in that form of all-devouring time. Except for few Pandavas, everyone who was present in that battlefield would be devoured by him. Arjuna was not in favor of the fight, and he thought it was better not to fight. Then there would be no frustration. In reply, the Lord is saying that even if he did not fight, every one of them would be destroyed, for that is his plan. If he stopped fighting, they would die in another way. Death cannot be checked. Even if he did not fight, In fact, they were already dead. Time is destruction, and all manifestations are to be vanquished by the desire of the Supreme Lord. That is the law of nature. Let's see if there is time. What the verses say? 3:11:10. Maitreya said, eternal time is the primeval source of the interactions of the three modes of material nature. So from time the modes of nature come. It is unchangeable and limitless, and it works as the instrument of the Supreme Personality of Godhead for his pastimes in the material creation. 3:11:4. One can estimate time by measuring the movement of the atomic combination of bodies. Time is the potency of the Almighty Personality of Godhead, Hari, who controls all physical movement, although he is not visible in the physical world. So by measuring the speed of some atoms and their movement, one can measure time. This was explained. And the sun is the main pivot point of measuring time. It was explained like that. Eternal time is certainly the controller of different dimensions, from that of the atom up to the superdivisions of the duration of Brahma's life. But nevertheless, it is controlled by the Supreme. Time can control only those who are body conscious, even up to the Satyaloka or the higher planets of the universe. So it's one of Krishna's impersonal forms. Tasmat tvam uttishta yaso labasva yitva shatrun punkashva rajam samriddham majaivaite nihata purvameva nimittamatram bhavashavyasachin. Tasmat, therefore, tvam you uttishta, get up, yashaha, fame, labashva, gain, jitva, conquering, shatrun, enemies, bunkshva, enjoy, rajam, kingdom, samriddham, flourishing, maya, by me, eva, certainly, ete, all these, nihataha, already killed, purvam, eva, by previous elements, nimittamatram, just become the cause, bhava becomes, savyasachin, or savyasachin. Translation. Therefore, get up and prepare to fight. After conquering your enemy, you will enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Savyasachin, can be but an instrument in the fight. But yeah, imagine this position that someone tells you that,
yes, bro.
please play this game, please fight, you're anyways gonna win. So what feeling are, because when he realizes that I'm gonna win anyway, so but like I think it, because imagine you have to go to play some game and you already know that you're definitely gonna win and it's a challenging game, then you will have more mood to fight because you know that I have nothing to lose. So this is really nice encouragement from Krishna to
Yes,
Arjuna.
bro.
Oh, there's a purport. Savyasachin refers to one who can shoot arrows very expertly in the field. Thus, Arjuna is addressed just as an expert warrior capable of delivering arrows to kill his enemies. Just become an instrument, nimitta matram. This word is also very significant. The whole world is moving according to the plan of the Supreme Person of Godhead. Foolish persons who do not have sufficient knowledge think that nature is moving without a plan and all manifestations are but accidental formations. There are many so-called scientists who suggest that perhaps it was like this or maybe it like that, but there is no question of perhaps or and maybe. There is specific plan being carried out in this material world. What is this plan? This cosmic manifestation is a chance for the conditioned souls to go back to Godhead, back to home, as long as they have the domineering mentality which makes them try to lord it over the material nature, they are conditioned. But anyone who can understand that plan of the Supreme Lord and cultivate Krishna consciousness is most intelligent. The creation and destruction of the cosmic manifestation are under the superior guidance of God. Thus the battle of Kurukshetra was fought according to the plan of God. Arjuna was refusing to fight, but he was told that he should fight and at the same time desired the Supreme Lord. Then he would be happy. If one is in full Krishna consciousness and if his life is devoted to the transcendental service, he is perfect. Okay, Haribol. Vivek Prabhu, you can read 2 more and then we go to 6 as the compares.
Yes, Prabhu, thank you.
Isha.
द्रोणं च भीष्मं च यजद्रष्टं च कर्णं तत्यान् अपि योधा वीरन् माया हतं त्वं जहिमा वियतिस्थ युद्धस्व जेतसि रणे सप्तनान् Dronam cha also Drona, Bhishma cha Bhishmam cha also Bhishma, Jayadrashtam cha or Jayadrashtam cha also Jayadrashtha, Karnam also Karna, Tatha also Anyan others. Api certainly Yodha, Viran, great warriors, Maya by me, Hathan already killed. Tvam you, Jani, become victorious. Maya ma never. Vyatisthatha be distributed. Yud Yudhyasva just fight. Jetasi just conquer. Rane in the fight. Saptanan enemies. Okay. Translation: The Blessed Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, said, all the great warriors Drona, Bhishma, Yajandratha, Karna are already destroyed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemy. Purport: Everyone plan is made by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But he is so kind and merciful to his devotees that he wants to give the credit to his devotees who carry out his plan according to his desire. Life should therefore move in such a way that everyone acts in Krishna consciousness and understands the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the medium of a spiritual master. The plans of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are understood by His mercy, and the plans of the devotees are as good as His plans. One should follow such plans and be victorious in the struggle for existence. Sanjaya Vacha Ektach Shrutva Chayanam Keshwasya Kirtanjalir Vipamana Kritit Namaskartro Bhovya Eva Krishnam Sagadgadam Bitha Pranamaya. Sanjaya Vacha Krishna Sanjaya said, the etat those srutva hearing Uchanam speech Keshavasya, O Krishna, Kirtanjali with folded hands, Vipamanha, trembling, Kirtiti, Arjuna, Namaskartva, offering obeisances, Bhuvya again, Eva also, Krishnam said you unto Krishna, Sa Gadgadam, flattering, Bhita, fearful, Pranamaya, offering obeisances. Translation: Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna trembled, fearful, offered obeisances with folded hands, and began falteringly, flatteringly to speak as follows. Purport. As we have already explained, because of the situation created by the universal form of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna became bewildered in wonder. Thus, he began to offer his respectful obeisances to Krishna again and again, and with a flattering voice, he began to pray, not as a friend, but as a devotee in wonder. May I continue, Prabhu, one more?
Oh, Hari. Let's see. The long one. Oh, yes, Prabhu. You can read one more.
Okay. Arjuna Vacha Satne Rishikesh Tava Prakritya Jata Prahasyatye Anu Anurajyate Anurajyate Cha Raksamsi Bitani Diso ध्रुवन्ति सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्घः. Arjuna Vacha, Arjuna said, Satani, rightly, Rishikesha, O master of all senses, Tava, your Prakritya, our glories, Jata, the entire world, Prahasyati, rejoicing, Anurajyate, becoming attached, Raksamsi, the demons, Bitani, out of fear, they saw distractions, directions, Dravanti, feeling, Sarve, all, Namasyanti, offering respect, Cha, also, Siddha, Sangha, the perfect human being. Translation. Okay. Rishikesha, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name. That those everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfect beings, perf- perfected beings offer you their respectful homage. The demons are afraid and they feel here and there. All this is rightly done. Purport. Arjuna, after hearing from Krishna about the outcome of the battle of Kurukshetra, became an enlightened devotee of the Supreme Lord. He admitted that everything done by Krishna is a quite fit. Arjuna confirmed that Krishna is the maintainer and the object of worship for the devotees and the destroyer of the undesirables. His actions are equally good for all. Arjuna understood herein that when the battle of Kurukshetra was being concluded, in outer space, there were present many demigods, siddhas, and the intelligentsia of the higher planets, and they were observing the fight because Krishna was present there. When Arjuna saw the universal form of the Lord, the demigods took pleasure in it, but others who were demons and atheistics could not stand it when the Lord was praised out of their natural fear of the devast, devastating devastating form of the supreme personality of Godhead, they fled. Krishna treatment of the devotees and the atheists is praised by Arjuna. In all cases, a devotee glorifies the Lord because he knows that whatever he does is good for all. Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu.
Ribo, thank you so much, Prabhu.
Haribo.
चेतो दर्पणमार्जनं भवमः दावाग्निर्वापनं श्रेयः कैरवचन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावादूजीवनम् आनन्दं पुतिवर्तनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतस्वादनं सर्वात्मा स्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्णसङ्कीर्तनम्.
Namakari Pahudan Sarvasakti Tatra Pita Yamita Smarane Nakalata Eta Tri Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaiva Ipsam Mihajana Nutraga.
Okay. Shranadapi Sunichena Darorapi Se Shrinamanina Manadena Kirtanaya Sadari.
Adanam najanam nasundarim kavitam vachakadisha kamaye mama janmani janmanishvare bhavatat bhaktirahaitu kitvai.
Ainandatanuja kinkalam pachitam mam vishame bhavam bhuto klipaya tavapadapan kajaschitaduri sadrisham vichintaya.
Nayanam Gadaladasu Taraya Vadanam Gadgadardaya Gira Pulakirni Chintam Vapukada Tavanama Grahane Voishat.
Yuga itam nimeshena Jakshusha Prabhrisya itam Shunya itam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahena.
Aslisya padaratam pinashtumam adarshanan marmahatam karotu va yata tata va vidatu lampato matprananatastu saevana paraha. Glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious.
O my Lord, your holy name alone can render all benediction to living entities, and those you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. There are you not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. O my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by your holy names, but I am so unfortunate that I have no attraction for them.
One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly.
O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire a beautiful woman, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service birth after birth.
O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna, I am your eternal servitor, yet somehow or other I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet.
O my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of love, flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? When will my voice choke up, and when will the hairs of my body stand on end at the recitation of your name?
O Govinda, feeling your separations, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence.
I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall remain so, even if he handles me roughly by his embrace or makes me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipful Lord, unconditionally. Haribol, Sri Siksastakam ki jai.
Haribol. Jai.
Jai,
The 10 offenses
Yeah.
to the holy name. Offense number 1, to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord.
number 2, to consider the names of demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of the Lord Vishnu.
3. To disobey the orders of the spiritual master.
4. To blaspheme the Vedic scriptures or scriptures in Persians to the Vedic version.
5. To consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be an imagination.
6. To give some interpretation to the holy name of the Lord.
Number 7. To commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name.
8. To consider the chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious ritualistic activities which are offered in the Vedas as fructive activities karmakanda.
9. To instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name.
10th, to not have complete faith in the chanting of holy name and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. It is also an offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be Vaishnava must guard against these offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success. Krishna Prema. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Jai
Hare
Shri
Krishna.
Jai,
Jai.
Jai.
Prabhu
Jai.
Jai,
Vande
Jai.
Hari Bol.
Hare Hare.